Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another I'm Just Saying podcast. And of course, you got your same host. You got Easy. You got Kevin and Kev. Bro, look like you in a different little spot, man. Where you at?
I'm at my sister's salon, man.
Okay, sister
I'm
salon.
at my sister.
Brandon, shouts out to Brandon in the salon. You want to plug her real quick?
Yeah, hold on.
What's up, Brandy?
What's going on, guys?
Man, go ahead and tell them where your salon at, man.
My salon is located uptown, and the Instagram for the salon is Beauty by Bonnie, and it's Beaute by by Bonnie Bonnie, and beautybybonnie.com is also the website. I make custom wigs. I do body sculpting. I do lash extensions, sew-ins, hair cutting, kid styles, natural styles, a whole bunch of different products here in the salon as well.
So
Cool.
real
Sit down
question.
one more time for them so they can make sure they know it.
It's Beauty by Bonnie, Beautebybonnie. That's the Instagram and that's the .com as well. And you can
So
do any booking in the website through the salon from there.
so I'm just saying, get a discount, right? We get 10% off, right?
Yeah, you use the
I
code
knew.
Beauty Babe and you get a discount.
Thanks, appreciate it, Brandy. Good looking out.
Thank you. Oh, and gentlemen, I also offer the hair pomade, which does wonders in growing the beard, making sure it's
Okay.
connecting
do you,
everywhere,
do you do you have anything for the top of the head?
Yes, I do. That's the
Ah,
oil.
we come and see you. We come and
Let's
see you.
go.
ASAP.
I don't
I
lie to
got you
you
covered.
because I've been struggling. I went through my LeBron phase already.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
been struggling with this
See, you wouldn't
situation.
have went through that if you'd have had my hair pomade.
So basically, what you're
That's
telling me
all.
is cool for me already.
No, she can save you. She can save you.
It's never too late. It's never too
Okay,
late.
all right. Hope is there. Hope is
Yeah, absolutely. I'm messing with that. I'm messing with that.
All right. See, you got
y'all
to go
got
ahead and
the
get your
Instagram
purchase
and make sure
online.
you hit up Brandy, man, for y'all service,
Absolutely.
man. We
There you go.
that
Thank
stamp
you,
right there.
gentlemen.
That stamp right there, man. Make sure y'all do that.
All
Fact.
right. Let me get back
Brandy.
to work.
All right, B, love you, baby.
All right, man. Cool. So y'all know what we do every week, man. We bring y'all different topics that we're gonna talk about, and we definitely gonna start it up with the hottest topic people been talking about for the past couple days, and that's no other than Jeezy and Gucci, man. Like the verses went down. Man, it was crazy. It was entertaining, definitely. But we're
Gucci,
gonna give our thoughts on a different perspective of that versus battle. We're gonna start with you, E. How you felt about it?
um. Okay. Overall, I think it was started off a little shaky, you know what I'm saying? But overall, I think it went as expected. Jeezy, of course, the bigger artist, the more hits, so Jeezy was gonna clearly take that. But I think that um, the way both of the guys handle it, I understand each perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because Gucci came out super aggressive, and people kind of feel like he immature, he need to grow up. But you have to understand at a certain particular time, this gentleman that's to my right or my left of me put my life on the line. You do what I'm saying? So for him to be in that mindset, I ain't fucked up with that. You know what I mean? Like I'm totally,
Hmm.
I agree with the aggression because you can't tell a nigga to get over something when his life on the line. You do what I'm saying? And on Jeezy's part, he had no other way but to go play it that way because for one, you kind of pushed it to a level where like only way you could save face is to go about it the grown man way. You know what I mean? So like I respected the way both of them men handled it. I'm glad at the end they was able to perform this the one song they had together. And hopefully in the future, they could put they past beef aside and move forward and do some music and stuff together.
What you got, Kev, on the Jeezy versus Gucci?
Man, we smoking on Pookie Loke tonight.
Bruh,
say,
bruh.
say, dog. Um, so when that first like kind of popped off, I lived out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like to see them dudes on stage together it was beautiful, dog. For real, for real.
Monumental, huh?
Yeah, it was beautiful, dog, because it set the tone for, like Jeezy was saying, it set the tone for the younger dudes, like they beefing and they killing each other, shooting at each other. It really like just set the tone, man. Look, this is what we doing. We ain't on it no more. If y'all, can hash it out, y'all don't have to be on that level either.
Right.
So overall, man, it was big for the culture, like they said. But Gucci a disrespectful motherfucker.
Man,
Gucci's so wild.
Ain't no rules in war, bro.
No, that's real.
Ain't no rules.
But, all right, so there's two ways to look at it. You can look at it like, man, Gucci was just getting off how he was feeling, or you can look at it like Gucci mad disrespectful.
I think he was getting off how he was feeling.
I know. I felt like that until he was saying we had a conversation. You know what I'm saying? I invited you on here for this. At that point, I'm like, all right, you can run your song, but we smoking on Pookie. And come on, man, I'm gonna send them back to you the way they came.
Yeah, but think about it. Like in his aspect of the situation, this was the first time they got to really sit down and he get to express. Because just as much as you want to rectify the situation and get it to a point where we at a talking level, I still never got to let you know like what you did was fucked up. And guess what? And if you ever had the mindset to do it again, but I'm gonna really send them back the same way I sent your partner. You did. Yeah. It's harsh in the sense of thinking you're going like, damn, like, but
reality.
It's reality.
You have to think about the trauma Jeezy caused Gucci though. You know what I mean? Like that's trauma to kill a person. Like Gucci probably need to talk to somebody. He fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
He clearly fucked up.
Yeah, I'm saying he was fucked up prior, but he you know what I'm saying? Like he over the edge, you know what I mean? Like, and I don't know if y'all saw like the video of how he came. Like he had like 2 armed security guards. Like,
oh yeah, I saw that.
Like son fucked up, and it's because Jeezy instigated the trauma that Gucci going through. So like, if everybody's saying like Gucci need to grow up, I get it, but like. You come tell me when your life on the line, you have to survive a situation like that. You come tell me how you feel about it afterwards. You know what I mean?
So to play devil's advocate about the situation, we're gonna get into different levels of it. As men, do you think you could have done what Jeezy did in that situation? Do you think you would have been able to sit across from the guy that killed somebody close to you and hash it out or have that type of atmosphere with him?
If it was me and I instigated it, depends on where I'm at maturity wise.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like if I'm older and I'm like to the point where like I want to put this behind me, you know what I mean? Like maybe because you gotta think about it. Like all this on you.
Right.
Like you created this. Ain't nobody go do nothing. You said I got 10 bands for his chain. You know what I mean? So niggas trying to get that. So like you gotta take some accountability. So I think he took accountability in trying to squash the shit with a nigga that's visibly fucked up, which is gonna be difficult. But
What about you, Kel? I mean, do you think you would have been able to do that situation?
Man, they got niggas I never sit across from, and they ain't did me nothing alone them lines.
Right.
No.
But you gotta think about it though, bro. Gucci really ain't do him nothing. He was defending himself.
In turn,
I'm not talking about Gucci. I'm talking about Jeezy.
Oh, all right. I get what you're saying. I get where you're going now. I get where you're going.
Yeah.
You think, like him sitting there comfortable. No, I wouldn't say he was comfortable. Let me not get that narrative because I'm pretty sure that's a hard pill to swallow. Either way, and
Gucci ain't never sit down.
Nah.
And the crazy part about it, while you're doing it, if you have the mindset, all right, this is for the culture. This is because we didn't see King Von and Mo 3 and these dudes lose their life. This could be a big statement. But still, psychologically, you're sitting across somebody that killed one of your partners.
Let's be real. Only nigga was doing it for the culture with Jeezy. Gucci trying to get them diss records off.
Oh, yeah.
Gucci trying to get them diss records off.
No, I don't even think it was just that.
I think they both did it for the culture.
I think it was a prove a point thing. It was
I don't think
I want to let you know how I feel about you in front of your face, and I'm not gonna back down because I'm in front of your face. You dig? So it was more so along the lines of him being like, "Nigga, I told you was pussy then. I feel like you pussy now for what you did. Right. You did like the whole situation, and guess what? Yeah, I killed the nigga Poogie. Damn, he was just so brash with it, but it was real shit. He was like, I killed your man, and if you sent anybody else, I'm gonna put them in a box next to you too. I mean, it's harsh as shit.
But it's reality though, bro.
Reality.
I mean,
at the same point. Now, me myself, do I feel I would have been grown enough, a man enough to sit across from that person that gave me that type of trauma in return? Even if I started it, I probably could.
now let's say, because when I was answering the question, I was speaking from Jesus' perspective. Now, if I was Gucci, fuck no, never. If I from Gucci perspective, I would have never did that.
So Gucci perspective is definitely no. Jeezy probably
because
could.
Like you sent niggas for me, bro.
Now that's the misconception.
Is it really?
Once you put money on it, no, you out your mind, man. No, ain't no misconception. Fuck that.
So how do you think it's a misconception?
Because I hate when people be like, man, he sent the hit. That man didn't send no hit. He was on the record. He was popping his shit. He was like, man, I got 10 bands for that bullshit ass chain. It's a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the chain is a piece of shit. You feel me?
But the nigga that went was a nigga he was cool with. So if it was on some album just popping my shit, then homie would have knew not to fuck with that.
That speak volumes to how Jeezy take care of his people, though. If you got to really go on a 10K mission for a chain, Jeezy ain't feeding you right.
But think about it, though. If a nigga, okay, let's say it's just music, right? And Jeezy popping his shit. And homie come to him and be like, look, I got a drop on that boy. And nigga be like, man, don't fuck with that. You hear me? Like, don't fuck with that. But then a nigga turn around and tell you, man, if you go get that bitch, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just, it's just like, you got to be able to tell niggas when it's music and when it's not. You know what I mean? So
I agree with Word.
Yeah, so let's get to some of these comments, man. We got
BMF locked up. He better wave that flag.
Yeah.
Brandon said, lights up the Pookie flow for tonight's show. Man, that was
I ain't fucking with that.
Cringe-worthy moment when like he did that. I was like, geez, man,
I'm gonna tell you, like, I don't know, son, like, cause we all, you know, growing up, son, like, niggas ain't play with the dead. I don't know when that shit started, bro, but like,
when did that become so new?
When that shit became cool to play with the dead, disrespect the
dead. Chicago niggas made that popular.
I don't honor that at all, bro. I don't play with the dead, bro.
Yeah, man.
Chi-town niggas do that.
Yeah, man. Shouts out to Word. Word said Atlanta wanted me besides the antics by Gucci, dope shit, no crimes reported afterwards. That's true.
Them two niggas outside with them sticks. I don't think nobody was fucking with nothing.
Yeah, they was certified. They know how to use that thing.
Yeah. They look like military.
Pop and spray.
Military.
You got Brandon said Jeezy album is fire. No weed plate. I actually haven't even listened to it yet. I haven't checked it out. That's crazy.
No comment.
A lot of them Gucci songs that Gucci was rapping on was weed plates.
What that mean? No comment.
No comment.
That could be a comment within itself when you say no comment.
It is.
All right, cool. So we're going to leave it at that. Shouts out to Damon, man. He said for a checkpoint blank. So you felt like, so y'all feel like it was just for the money?
But Gucci said, nigga thought that shit was like just, you know, for some love of hip hop, but Gucci said nigga popped him off.
I heard Gucci said he wasn't going to do it for nothing less than $1 million. I'm pretty sure, I don't think he got $1 million, but I'm pretty sure he got close.
Yeah.
What you think, Kev?
He probably got $1 million.
Definitely a money move.
He probably got $1 million.
So word says Jeezy was waving the flag. That's all that battle was about. So you felt like, word felt like it was more so of like Jeezy just saying, you know what? I know what I did. You did what you were supposed to do. I'm waving the flag. We can leave it at that. It was 15 years ago. We could just leave it at that. I mean, you know, that's fair enough. You know, especially if he felt like he was the cause of it. But you gotta think about it. If he actually feel like he's the cause of it, that's trauma within itself. That's
trauma. Yeah, Jeezy dealing with trauma himself. Because you gotta think about it. You got your man killed.
Right. Mm-hmm. Whether you know that was the narrative of
right.
That was really the narrative. Then. You know, that'd be crazy. Shouts out to Era. Shouts out to Rob, man. What's up? He said Gucci did get okay. You say Gucci did it for the money.
Yeah. I ain't mad at it. If you get a cool million, you go stand next to a nigga and play diss songs, I'll fuck with it too. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, just to go back and forth.
Now I think Gucci want that smoke to be dead too though.
Yeah, I'm saying at a certain point, son, nigga don't want to be beefing, son.
Right.
You can't make money when you beefing. We talked about that before. Like, you beefing like that, man. Like, you're not making no money. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way.
And then they in the same city, man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
I think T.I. point guard a lot of that too.
How you doing, Miss Michelle? What's up?
I'm gonna tell you something, son. T.I. gonna make me stop fucking with him. Son.
He on my cancel list. I keep saying that. Yeah, man. I'm about to get rid of that.
He be doing the most.
Trying to cancel T.I. What T.I. did?
He think he really not doing something.
He got like a little weasel ass. Yeah, he like.
I do feel like Tip is the dude that like every time something is media worthy or he jump off into like he's the pioneer.
I think he the ambassador for Atlanta or something. Like you see this whole ass down.
You think he the ambassador for real niggas too?
Yeah, like nigga.
As far as I'm concerned, T.I. a rat.
I ain't gonna go that far. I ain't gonna call no nigga no rat. But what I will say is this though, like he always in somebody else shit. That shit be blowing me. Like I don't like that shit. Mind your fucking business, nigga. Like shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he do stay. He does kind of tend to be the person to want to jump out of the window from everything, you know. But Rob says, man, I'll sit next to a hoe that sent me to a nigga house for $100,000.
You'll sit next to a Rob. All right, man.
Damon says, you saw how Gucci was rolling with them guns.
Yeah.
He sent the message. And it ain't never love.
That fast. Gucci ain't playing.
Yeah, I think, like he said, man, you extended the olive branch. I'll accept it, but he still wanted to let you know, like, just in case it get past this situation, I'm ready for whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, Here's what it is. All right, Rob says, nigga let him get away with that king shit, and now he think he that nigga.
That's a fact.
Now, let me tell you what I think it is, Rob. You know he a little nigga, right? He like 4'8". You know what I mean? Them little niggas had that Napoleon complex. You know what I mean? Like, the nigga probably feel like, I gotta be the toughest nigga. I gotta do this and that because I'm a little nigga. What you need to know how to do is mind your fucking business and shut the fuck up sometimes. You know what I mean?
Now he punched Floyd in the face, though.
That's two little niggas scrapping. I
don't know if he punched Floyd. They said he swung at him.
No, he punched Floyd in the mouth.
Son, if Floyd did respect you wouldn't swing on him? Floyd 5'7".
I be telling people Floyd to lose. Yeah, like, Floyd to lose. Yeah, Floyd to lose. Man, he too small.
Like Red said last podcast, there's a difference between a real nigga and being a man, bro. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, you gotta be a man, bro. Like, fuck all that dumb shit.
Yeah, man. So we kind of eased off into this topic with T.I. So let's talk about it in general, man. So this cancel culture thing is running rampant, man. It's like everything you do, if you're a celebrity, if you say anything in the slightest that people don't like, it's instantly this cancel thing. Like, let's get rid of them. Let's get rid of all their music, anything they did. Like, how y'all feel about this culture we live in, where like the slightest mistake or anything you say that they feel otherwise, then like it's instantly let's cancel them. How y'all feel about that? We're gonna start with you, Kev. How you feel about
it? Some of it don't be warranted, but some of it definitely be on point. Like Lil Wayne ass gotta go out of here. Done with Wayne. T.I. out of here. Done with him. If you misrepresenting what we stand for, you out of here. So I agree with it. But some of it is I just don't agree with what this person doing, and you want him out of here. Nah, it's only if you misrepresenting what we stand for. That's when you gotta go. You feel me? Two people can disagree on a specific, you know what I'm saying? But if you misrepresenting, then you gotta go.
So you saying like if it's anything against the culture of our people, and you just blatantly don't stand for what we stand for, you should be canceled.
Out of here, yeah. You shouldn't get our money. Yep. You shouldn't get our support. You shouldn't get our money. None of that. Like, oh, you rock that way, cool. That's fine. And And I'm not talking about like simple shit like, oh, well, he voted for this person. He voted. And I'm talking about like flat out, like just you going against the grain.
So Kanye
You feel
canceled.
me? You got to go. You got to go. And Lil Wayne, like,
What about Kanye? Kanye canceled?
yeah, Kanye out of here.
Yeah. That's probably the only nigga.
Kanye should be out of
I
here.
cancel out the culture. Like,
So you done with Kanye?
I been stop fucking with Yeezy. like I've been stop fucking with Yeezy. So like, but like,
Even Kanye know the old Kanye.
yeah, like, you know what I mean?
Like you out of here,
but like, I'm not the type of nigga that be like, let's cancel a nigga. You did, because I feel like everybody deserve or have a place. You did, but like certain niggas though, you just know they ain't no good for no fucking body. You know what I mean? And like,
but you know why it's like that though, E? Because first off, because you solid. That's why you struggle with that shit there, because you run into a situation where you don't never want to be like, don't support this person because now you're taking money out of your pocket. And whenever you have money, you look like a hater.
Yeah, you're right, son. Cause I don't want to take no money out of a nigga pocket. I don't want to stop a nigga from feeding their family. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I can't cancel nobody. But what I will say is like people that I wouldn't personally fuck with. You know what I mean? Like I've been start fucking with Wayne, and it just awful because Wayne really ain't. Wayne is like the image of your brain on drugs. Like Wayne, like don't got nothing to say, bro. Like nothing positive comes out the nigga mouth, bro.
He's so disattached to reality almost that like you, and it's like people give him a pass for that.
Yeah, that's a cop out, bro. He's not disattached for that. He don't give a fuck. It ain't that.
He don't give a fuck. No.
So he been that way, bro. Think about when he was younger. He never had nothing solid to say, nothing with substance. Everything was always dumb shit. And now that he older and that dumb shit don't fly no more. Now he just be, I just be in the house. I don't pay attention. But now,
you remember?
Yeah, now you remember he did that. Now you want us to ride for you. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like,
yeah. Remember he did that interview with Katie Couric?
Yeah. About the racism.
Remember it was like, suck my cup dick. Like, what are you talking about, Wayne?
Yeah, he was tripping.
Nigga, crazy, man. Like I don't get it, bro. Like that's one nigga. Like, you know, he from the city, so I'm gonna support him no matter what. But like I don't fuck with him. Like I don't listen to none of his music. But I won't
support him.
I won't cancel him though. I don't want y'all to stop fucking with him.
So this is perfect, right? Shout out to Miss Michelle. She says, should they be canceled or should you not support? And that's a big difference. Cancel me just totally get like. Canceled is what they did Bill Cosby. What they
R. Kelly.
You know, R. Kelly. That's the kind of, like totally just wipe them out. Like they're trying to wipe them out from existence. Should you not support them or should you cancel them? Like, which is a big difference. So in y'all opinion, like, should you cancel Wayne or should you just not support him?
Well, I been stop supporting that goofy shit, but like I'm not gonna tell you not to. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna let you rock how you rock. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like, yeah, I look at it just as a person, bro. Nobody else should tell you what you find acceptable. You should know what it is. To dig in with somebody to do something you said, man, that ain't cool. Then you should know, like, I ain't fucking with them.
Right.
Continue to patronize that shit, then you fucking with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that just is what it is. Like, so you have to draw that line. A group of Black Twitter can't tell you how to draw that line. You got to draw that line.
Yeah, I think a lot of the times though the problem is we look at these people as outside of being human. Like everybody has mistakes. You have your own opinion. You're gonna have your own way of looking at things. And I do agree that if you're not if you don't agree with what that person stands for, you shouldn't support. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of times, like you said, like I hate to keep going back to Lil Wayne, but he's actually one of the prime examples of that. It's like you expect so I don't think I expect more from him. I just don't expect the way he is from him.
I look at it like this, son. To whom much is given, much is expected, bro. Know what I mean? Like you wanted that crown. You gotta bear that shit.
Right.
Like the fuck, like nigga, if that was you, nigga wouldn't cut you no slack.
That's true.
Don't cut that nigga no slack. Fuck that. Like you won't be the pioneer, you won't be the face of the city, nigga. Then stand on that shit.
That's true.
You have to get the fuck out the way. You're in the way.
And the crazy thing is the beauty within this cancel thing is well, not the beauty, but I would say that it can show the power of what we can do when we use it in a constructive manner. Because like Damon says, if you don't support, he'll be canceled, and that's true.
That's what I said. It's the same thing.
Of influence and with our money that we back, that we actually can make this happen. Because we seen what can happen on the other end.
See,
we seen Bill Cosby. There's no more Cosby Show.
Well, what we fail to realize is this, bro. The consumer has all the power.
True.
Like we give them the power because they're talented and they're creative. If you don't support it, then he won't be shit. So the consumer has the power. He can't do a show if you don't buy a ticket.
The consumer don't have all the power.
Man, you crazy as fuck.
I'll tell you what.
Let a nigga book a show down here. Nobody buys a ticket. Is he gonna perform that show?
Nah, he's just gonna find somewhere where they're gonna buy their ticket.
Then that means he gets no money here. So we have the power.
That's true.
If you don't get no money here, we have the power.
No, but what they'll do is they'll just put the person in front of you who they want you to support. They build these people. These people don't just come naturally. They build these people.
But
they tell you who to like.
Even if they do put them in front of you, it's still a conscious decision you have to make. You have to decide if you're gonna listen to that or not. Like many times, listen. How many times when we was in high school and early college, Ja Rule was on the radio?
A lot.
How many Ja Rule albums I got? It's a conscious fucking decision, not one. I can't name one.
But you heard everything that ever came on the radio about Ja Rule.
My mama like Ja Rule.
Is it more so of a way you look at it? Like if you don't support, then you cancel him. Then that's good.
I look at it like if it ain't for me, it ain't for me.
Right.
Everything ain't for me.
Right.
Ja Rule just wasn't for me. At a certain point, Lil Wayne wasn't for me.
Everybody not like that though. E. You got 40-year-old men. 40-year-old men ride around listening to NBA YoungBoy.
That's a fact.
I listen to YoungBoy sometimes though. YoungBoy got some shit though. Some of his shit nice.
He don't make nothing for us, bro. He don't make nothing for us.
Nah, but some of his shit nice though. Like his early on shit, that 38 baby, like some of that shit nice. But like as you go on, like you listen to him like, you know what I mean? So you let it go. So let the kids have it. You know what I mean? At some point you gotta let the kids be kids.
Yeah, you got that's part of it. I mean, so just kind of wiggle back to the actual cancel culture in itself. Do you think is something that's like? Do you think that it's fair that you cancel somebody or try to cancel somebody that has a different opinion or different message than what you would think? Or
no, I think that like, all right. I think you shouldn't cancel a nigga till you have all the facts. Like I say, like Bill Cosby, for instance, right? Like nigga just shut Bill Cosby down. Like, son, when this shit happened in the 80s, 70s, they were taking Quaaludes like fucking Skittles. I'm not gonna condemn that fucking man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like R. Kelly, like the charge that we all know he should have caught, he didn't catch. So why are we locking him up? Why are we taking his music down now?
He should be canceled. I just refuse to.
No, like I don't even listen to R&B music, but I'm saying though, like why we canceling him now? Though we knew way back in '98 he fucked that little girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Why we doing it in 2020? What changed?
Nothing. But see, this the thing though. This is the craziest part, and kind of what makes the cancel culture so crazy is it shows the power that we have, but it shows you just how much power we don't have, because it only becomes relevant when it's somebody that the opposite side agrees with that should be canceled. We can say whoever we want to be canceled.
That's why I say have no power.
I think the more correct way to say it is we don't stand up for our artists. That's the better.
No, listen, this the thing though.
Because they'll never let us cancel one of their people. Think about that.
But do we have the power to do it? Is the question. Are we in the positions where we push the buttons that says it's a no-go for that to be done here? We don't own iHeart.
Yeah, but we don't have we can't like verbally like stand it. If a nigga get out there and start canceling the shit and stop supporting the shit that they like, I bet they'll bring him back.
That's definite. But the problem
We
is,
gotta fight for our people. We should have fought for Bill. I ain't gonna say fight for R. Kelly because I ain't going for that.
no, listen, it's a perspective look at it. Like, even though you feel like it's your outlook on it. Like, but at the end of the day, if somebody's saying it was rape, like, how can you like fully stand behind that without knowing everything about that?
But did Bill get charged with rape though?
Yeah, that's what was he charged
I don't
with?
think he was convicted of rape, no. Because he only got like 3 years or 5 years, something like that.
No, he got more time.
Huh?
That's Bill Cosby's life.
Yeah, but he ain't get like no crazy time. I don't think he got no rape charge. We have to look into it. We're gonna come back on the next episode and follow up on this. I don't think he got. I think he got like I don't know. I don't think he got a rape charge though. I don't think he got a rape charge.
Okay.
The thing about our people that's shitty. Like, we actually supported Bill Cosby getting convicted. You feel me? Like, we posted the J.R. Smith meme of him slam dunking the Quaalude in the glass, and we supported that goofy shit.
We made so much fun out of it. Like,
we don't stand up for our people, bro. We don't look out for each other, bro. We don't.
When we can think of artists like that comes up all the time, Jerry Lee Lewis, Elvis Presley, all these dudes that did.
I was just about to say that. Elvis Presley married a 14-year-old. I'll repeat, he married a 14-year-old.
Yep, and that's the thing. Like, we have these conversations, but do we really put forward the push we should have did in that situation? Do we really put the energy we should have did in that situation? Because at the end of the day, it's one of those another circumstances where it's a equality balance, right? Because if you can actually cancel two people that was prominent in our culture, and we could tell you multiple people who did it on your side, and you go, we good on that, and we just got to sit with that.
It ain't even about we good on it. It's like, what you going to do about it? So?
Yeah. So,
and then the wild part, what make it even worse, our influential people who do make it away squeaky clean, they just steal their fucking identity. You feel me? Like, 50 years from now, Tupac going to be a white man.
No, he don't laugh. He don't laugh.
It ain't far-fetched. It ain't far-fetched of an idea.
What was the girl name from Egypt that they turned to a white person?
Cleopatra?
Yeah, like, so don't laugh too soon now. You know what I'm saying? Pop might be reincarnated, you hear me? He might come back looking like Vanilla Ice, you hear me? Like, talking about some shit.
Yeah, it could be crazy. What's up, Nug? Shouts out to Nug, man. Nug said, what's up? Yeah, man, it's kind of crazy, man, how it's set up. We're gonna go ahead and leave it there and go into another topic, man. We appreciate y'all comments and y'all coming together and ask questions and stuff with that topic. The next one we got is relationships. At what point is it okay to discuss finances in a relationship? Is it like, when is it okay? So we're going to start with you, Earl. When is it okay to discuss finances in a relationship?
Soon as I meet you, what your credit look like? You know, like I struggled already. I ain't trying to keep struggling, baby. Like what your credit score look like? Like what's in your kid's name? Like, we need to get to the bottom of what's going on here. But not on some serious shit. I think that as soon as you make the relationship serious, like, as soon as, like, you guys move in together or some shit like that, cause that's when you're really dependent on each other. Like, when y'all live in separate lives and separate apartments and shit, like, y'all finances really don't have to equal out. But when you living with somebody, depending on them to carry their weight, like, yeah, my nigga, like, we need to sit down, you need to break all this shit down, look at all your bills, you hear me? And then, we go from there. But, like, definitely, like, that should be one of your first date questions. What's your credit score?
Instantly, like, what's the credit score? Are you working on your credit score? Do you have somebody? What about you, Kel? What you got on that issue, man? How you feel about the finances?
A little bit before you consider actually, like, wanting to marry. Okay. You feel me? Like, in the meantime, any little money you got put away, keep it hidden.
Okay.
I mean, you can discuss credit, like, I got solid credit, I got bad credit, I got good credit. You know what I'm saying? Those type of conversations can be discussed. But how much money I got, Negative. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
man. I think it's early on, man. Like especially when you become serious. Like I think those are because you got to think about the leading one of the leading reasons for the high divorce rate is financial problems. Like you know what I'm saying, like that leads to bad problems in a relationship. So if y'all establish that early of who's gonna do what, what's expected, who can help where, what do we need to do, like that's the questions you're supposed to ask early on. Like what's your 5-year plan? Like if we together,
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Ooh,
yeah. What are your 5-year? What's your 5-year plan?
Here's a good question. Here's a good question.
If we're together in that instance, where do you see us? Within that amount of time.
Yeah.
Like so those are the kind of questions.
Don't say no dumb shit like my 5 years, you know what I'm saying? Like have a plan. Like don't be like, you know what I mean? No superficial shit. You know what I mean? Like have a goal, set a goal, try to achieve that shit, man.
That's a fact. Like that's definitely some of the things. So getting to the comments, we got Damon says ASAP as soon as possible. And I kind of agree with that, man. You want to kind of lay those kind of things on the table early. That way, you know where we going early.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool until she want to know how much money he got. Then it ain't cool no more.
But it don't matter if she asks you how much money you got. Like she don't have access.
That's finances. That's finances.
She don't have
right?
access to it though. You know what I mean? Like we discussing
You get
it.
it, I'm not discussing nothing with nobody ASAP. I can meet a broad. I like her a little bit. She like me a little bit. And I'm sitting on $127,000. I ain't telling that bitch nothing.
Oh,
Y'all
right.
tripping,
Yeah.
man.
I think you mean in a sense of telling her how much money.
Man, like nigga not being. No, we not being specific.
That is part of finances.
You wildin'. I been saying you know how much I can borrow. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I'm trying to put some shit in her name. That's why I want to know that credit score hitting for you.
Well, shouts out to T, man. T says 50-50, no discussions. We are one. So and at the point of when y'all get serious and y'all getting into that level, there's no discussion because we're one. Whatever comes in the house is for both of us. And that's how me and my wife work, man. We kind of like, look, we have the joint account and stuff like that. People don't agree with it necessarily, but hey, whatever comes in here is ours. Like
my wife do well for herself, and I do well for myself. She gonna spend her bread.
That's it.
I'm gonna spend my bread.
I'm not mad at that either. Whatever works for that situation.
This is Go ahead, son. Go ahead.
I'm broke. I can take care of you if I really like you.
Right. My thing
that's
is
going. And then once I know we progressing, then we can discuss like, okay, if we want to attain this, then this is what we need to do to contribute equally. But you don't need to know what I have.
The reason why I don't like joint accounts is I don't know if you financially responsible. So I don't want you blowing through my bread like you blow through your bread. Like you crazy? Like I done seen relationships where motherfucker get paid on Friday and by Tuesday they be borrowing money.
Yeah, but that come all a part of knowing who you with, I guess. Like, that's a part of it. Like, definitely if Bree was irresponsible, I wouldn't have started a joint account with her. I'm probably more irresponsible with money than she is, so it actually works in a sense. But anyway, that's a whole nother topic. But so Brandon says whenever you move in together, are planning to move in together.
Yeah, I'm with that. I didn't know that credit score though, for real though.
I can agree because you gotta know what you contribute.
Yeah, I'm trying to get me a motorbike.
Trying to get a motorbike.
Yeah, I need to finance that.
Yeah. So I guess we got different opinions on that, man. Some people say, well, Damon say ASAP. Some people say it seems like it's pulling more towards like once you get serious in a relationship, though. Right. That's what it seems like the narrative is, and I agree with that. Like, that's when the specifics of finances should play a part. You see, I try to make sure
I say
like with the anyway. Yeah, man, we're gonna get to the next topic, man. We're gonna change it up a little bit, man. What is your biggest fear? What is your biggest fear as a man? Like, what's your biggest fear? I'm gonna start with you, Kev. What's your biggest fear?
Losing my kids, man. Not being able to provide for my kids. not being able to be there every single time that they call me. Like I come from an environment where, a upbringing where every time I ever needed my dad, he was there for me
Mm-hmm.
every single time. Like it's never been a time where I like, man, and he was like, nah. So that's my biggest fear, like not being able to replicate the example that he put out for me.
Yeah, I feel that.
What you got to eat?
Yeah, like mine's similar though. Like my mom at my world, bro. Know what I mean? So if I didn't have her, son, at any point, son, that's my biggest fear. I know she can't be around forever, dog, but I wish she could. Cause that shit, boy, I already know. I won't be the same nigga.
Facts. Man, it seems like we gonna go down the line with and be similar with this one. Is to be a misrepresentation of what my grandmother, the man that my grandmother worked so hard to create. Like like for me, my mom and dad, they did the best they could, but my grandmother stepped in and she placed that stamp, man. Like without her, I don't know if like what I'd be doing right now. I could be dead, jail, all kind of stuff, whatever. Because initially, she implemented the mindset of making sure I help my family outside of what I'm doing. Like she made sure, like, okay, you're the big brother, so guess what? You gonna make sure you be straight, so they can be straight, so they can really rely on you. And then now it trickles down to my nieces and everything else. So my biggest fear is not to be able to be that man that she worked so hard to try to turn me into, or whatever. And that's big for me. That's why I guess I go so hard with helping family and trying to be that person, even when I can't. And it can be stressful, but hey, it's something I feel like I should do. And I feel like I make her proud every day. Rest in peace, Grandma. But I feel like I make her proud. So that's one of my biggest fears. So we want y'all to chime in, man. Like y'all that's in the chat. What is one of y'all biggest fears, man? Like just keep it short and sweet. You can be detailed, man. Like tell us what's one of y'all. What's y'all biggest fear? As a man, as a woman, is it the children? Like we right here we got T that says kids hands down. I'm pretty sure he meant like his kids not being there or not being able to provide for his kids or losing his kids. Any concept. I know he's a big on making
yeah, man. That nigga that's something else, dog.
like listen, every football game, anything, he's there.
That nigga the ultimate dad.
He's one of the ultimate dads, and I can definitely stamp that. So I understand that perfectly.
For real.
But
that nigga don't miss nothing, son. I ain't gonna.
Just while we're on the show, while we wait for y'all to make some comments on that, man. Shouts out to man. Listen, I'm so happy that I'm not around no deadbeat dad ass niggas. Like I'm so serious, man. I look at y'all, man. I don't have kids of my own. I do help take care of my nieces and stuff. Right. But I look at y'all, man. Shouts out to Word, shouts out to Lump, shouts out to T and everybody else, man. Like I don't know no deadbeat niggas. Like yeah, they take care of their kids and they be fighting, man, with situations. Not to get into none of their personal stuff on this podcast, but man, listen. Them dudes, they do what they need to do, man. So I'm proud of y'all, man. Shouts out to y'all, man.
It ain't always easy either. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always easy either. But when you love your children, though, you're gonna do what you gotta do. Period.
That's right. So Brandon says, man, whenever I have kids, not being to leave my kids something of value, house that pay dog money, a bill. All right, that makes sense with etc. So you want to be able to make sure your kids are straight when you leave here.
But that's what it's about, though. You know what I mean? Like making sure like the people under you have a better life than you had. You know what I mean? Like you setting them up so they can set the next generation up. It's like it's a trickle down effect. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So Lisa says, I'm not afraid of anything except my mom.
You should be afraid of her mom too.
I can see that.
Outside of what I said is God. That's it. Like I don't fear nothing else.
Yeah, man.
I ain't gonna lie though. Like I'm afraid of midgets. I knew y'all was gonna laugh at me.
Wait, little people.
Yeah, you can't
Whatever
call
you
them that.
want to call them, B. Whatever you want to call them.
You can't say the M word. You can't say the F word. It's a
I'm
few words you
trying to
can't
get
say.
canceled already, son. You ain't even a celebrity
Yeah, you
yet,
go
bro.
get us canceled.
Listen, everything I say is the property of Easy. You hear me? Don't take that out on my partners. But look,
That announcement was brought to you by Easy and Easy Alone. That's the
It's sponsored by Heineken.
yeah, right.
Nah, man. So we can get I guess we can get deep with it. I am deadly afraid of flying roaches, bro. Not regular, not if it's on ground chilling, I stump it, whatever. If that thing go to flying,
Now you gotta be from the hood to see a flying roach, cause like growing up, them bitches so aggressive, son.
I'm not
So
fucking.
aggressive, son. Them bitches fly all in your face. You hear me? Them bitches.
Bro, if you want to see a 300-some pound nigga like kite out of anywhere like a pure,
Boy, you showing yourself, bro. You at least four. You at least four.
I'm afraid of spending gas in the East, and I'm afraid of doing rap shows in Dallas.
Wait, what you said? You said stopping at gas stations in the East and doing rap shows in Dallas?
Yeah, I'm
Just
afraid
going
of
to
that
Dallas.
shit. I gotta get the boy, it's
That
tough for rappers. It's tough.
And that nigga Booth is still in the hospital. You hear me? That boy might lose his foot. Yeah, you know he had diabetes. You hear me?
All right. So this dude here stupid. He said, so Damon says balloons.
I ain't mad at that. So we all got our shit, bro.
You don't know. You gotta put some. Let us know exactly why you feel balloons. I need to know.
Damn, Ray. At least it exposed you, bro.
Which is,
He said, ice, random women running up on you on the Vegas Strip.
you gonna read it? That what you gonna do? You gonna read it? That what you gonna do?
Yeah, I thought it was funny.
All right, let's do it.
Imagine the Vegas Strip park. That was funny as hell. The old lady was trying to bag you on the strip.
That's
You talk about that one day. You talk about that one day.
Yeah, that was crazy. My wife ain't helped me at all.
Yeah, she dipped on that boy.
Terrible. So, Brandon said clowns. I saw it as a young age. Fuck clowns.
What's up? You hear me? I'm glad Boosie good. Word, that's what's up.
Says, high snakes and weird insects. I feel that. You see,
Y'all ever saw the stick
Not
insect?
afraid of heights.
you said,
You ever saw the insect that look like a stick?
yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
Weird as
Yeah,
fuck. I
yeah.
stepped on that bitch. You can't break them bitches.
No?
And I stepped on one. He kept moving. I said, "Fuck that boy." I let him go. You hear me?
Wait. You stepped on it and it wouldn't break.
I stepped on that boy. He just kept moving like ain't nothing happened to him. I said, "That nigga a soldier." You hear me? He was at my front porch. I said, "What you doing?" Like, man, you hit him with the hard stone. That boy kept on going like, "Boy, fuck you." I said, "All right."
Dang, that's crazy.
What are they called? Ain't they called like walking sticks? What are they called?
Yeah, like I don't know.
They call walking. I don't think they call walking sticks.
I call
I
them
think they
stick
call walking
animals. Like,
It might be called walking sticks. It might be true.
Google that shit, cuz.
Damon
find
said.
out. We'll know by the next podcast.
I bet.
Damon said he's scared of balloons because they could pop without warning. That's true.
Just like condoms.
Just-
That's why I wear them.
Well, that's the reason why you don't win. Because of your fear of them popping. Okay, all right. Cool. All right. That's the reason. I'm going to give you that. We're going to just run with that. Man,
Lord
I'll
help
take
him. Lord help
So,
it. And, yeah, man. So we're going to switch it up. We're going to switch it up now. We stated our fears, man.
she
So,
Googled that.
huh?
My wife, she Googled that.
Stick insect. Cool. All right. Cool.
Hey, what you about to say, bro?
We switch it up, man. We got so we told y'all our biggest fear. You know, we got a little deep with it, and we got a little less complex. But we're gonna go into it's Thanksgiving time, and of course, we all grateful for something. So what are we most grateful for, man? We're gonna start with you, Kat. What are you most grateful for?
Who ass
Family,
daddy
man.
had that on.
Boy, you like it. The poo ass team, but not, Nah, I'm most
I
thankful
got
for family,
one
though,
on.
man.
Yeah, thanks.
Family, you there? Like, you don't. A lot of people don't have it. A lot of people
Right.
don't have a family. A lot of people do have family that they don't. A lot of people in situations where they lose relatives. I'm blessed to kind of have all mine, in place. So I'm just thankful for family.
Thanks.
Cool. What about you?
Family and friends, bro. Like, cause you gotta think about it, son. Like, a lot of friends over time, son. Then the McCain family. You know what I mean? It's like, I just. That's why I'm antisocial, cause I like what I got. You did, and I don't want nobody fucking with that. You did what I'm saying? So like, you know what I mean? Give me my little circle, and I'll be good. So I won't bother nobody. Son, I'll be happy as a little bitch. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, definitely family and friends. So like, I just like. I need that structure, you dig? So like I need that. I definitely value everybody, even though I may not say it all the time. I value and love all y'all. So for sure, family and friends for sure.
Facts. Man, I hate for us to be constantly agreeing, but man, that's the same sentiment with me, man. Family and friends, man. Like, it drives me. At times, like I said, my friends at this point have become family, and like I said, like, man, it be times where I'm just down and depressed, man. It's the time a phone call does a lot for me from my friends, or having my family right there does a lot for me, man. Like, and it's big. Like you don't when you're younger, you don't grasp that, you don't grasp it early because you just like. You be on something. I'm just trying to do what I'm trying to do. But when you start getting older and you start losing family and you start seeing how people around you move in certain ways, you be so grateful for having that foundation around you, man. Because like man, like it's man, you've seen how we can turn and be opposite. And I've been in situations where like people who's supposed to be actual blood will do you the worst.
So yeah, I think I said this on one podcast prior. Family try you more than anybody else, bro.
Oh man, what man?
But they so close to you, they think they can't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like they so close, they think you won't crack their shit.
Yeah, they think that bloodline is enough to protect them.
From like that nigga, mama, my TD, he ain't gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? So like, I love them to death, though, you did, but like they'll try to fuck out you. They'll try you, bro.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I like family. That's definitely big. Rest in peace to Miss Nettie, my cousin-in-law. Mother just died or whatever. So rest in peace to her. And like every time they come down, man, I remember we used to play cards a lot, man. And like I just like the past couple of days we went over there, and just because we were so used to doing it, we played cards. We don't play for a lot, but it's just that family atmosphere. And I know it's been big for him to be around that, and it's almost therapeutic, man. Like just to have your family and be around in times like that. So just for that type of stuff is just huge, man. Like I said, my family and not just my actual blood family, like they've been there for me in times where, man, like I don't know what the hell I was gonna do. Right. So I'm definitely most grateful for that, man. Let's get to some of the comments though. We got Nug for the fam, of course. Of course, Damon says family, extended family, and friends. Word says my true homies, Milky, DJ, shouts out to y'all. Too many solid mentors to mention, but are grateful for y'all as well. God bless. Definitely, man. Grateful for you too, Word, man. Definitely, man. Brandon says family and friends. In the Black culture, when our grandmothers or our mothers pass, it seems hard to get family together for events. Definitely, man. Definitely.
Like, everybody's on their own shit. I think Kel said that last podcast. Like everybody doing their own fucking thing, dog. And he right, son. Cause like when the head of the family go, dog, like everybody just act like they fucking retarded, dog. Like, that shit blow me, dog. Cause my family like close as fuck. And like when shit.
Yeah, man. Them anchors be huge, man. I call them anchors because they hold the family down, man. Yeah, definitely, man. They hold the family down, man. And like you said, man, especially in our community, it seems like it be more prevalent than anything, because after that you just see the distance. You see the the small cliques start to gather together, and now the family is just in disarray, and it's sad, man. But again, like E said, that's why my circle is so small, and I keep it that way. If I rock with you, I rock with you 110%. I'm gonna do everything in the world for you, because I no longer just look at you as a friend, you family. You know what I'm saying? So you do anything for family.
Yeah. And, if I don't, I'm gonna let you know too. So.
You have to.
That's definitely a fact, you know.
What happened when you lose people? You have to start embracing the pillar role. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to embrace that role. Like, I feel like I'm starting to embrace that pillar role. I feel like my sister doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we starting to embrace that role as pillars of the family, because you just never know.
But see, that's the thing. You have to understand if you have that power. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, they don't want to take up on that role because they don't feel like it. It's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, it's a lot of responsibility. Yeah.
So for y'all to be doing that, man, that's big, man. Shouts out to y'all, man. It's huge, man. And I'm actually trying to. I'm gonna be honest. I try at times, and sometimes I don't. Like, only because, like, again, I'm so secure with the people. Like, if you're there, cool, and if you're not, I'm really not tripping. And maybe that's a bad. And that's a bad for me. Yeah. But like, I just fall, and I'm just comfortable where I'm at, to where, like, even if it took for me pulling or pushing a little bit,
I'll say this about you, your situation. I think you the pillar by default, so you might as well accept that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, just embrace it, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. Everybody looks to you any fucking way. You know what I mean? So might as well make it happen.
Well, all right, man. Thank y'all for commenting on that too, man. Like, we appreciate that. So we're gonna of course we cannot do this show without talking about sports, man. So I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and talk about them funk ass Saints first, and do what y'all want to do with that. Then we'll go somewhere else with it.
I
actually didn't watch the game, so I don't have. I can't tell you how we look. You
didn't watch the game?
I didn't watch the game.
I watched the game. Want me talk about it?
Yeah, go ahead. Talk about that.
Yeah, because I would like to know what happened. Matter of fact, I tried to call you and you ain't answer.
I was at work. I watched that bitch at work, bro. We beat the fuck out the garbage ass Falcons. Who cares, right? But what people really want to know about, they want to know about number 7, right? They want to know if number 7 could be the heir apparent to number 9. What I will say is number 7, he didn't know how to slide, because they're going to tear his fucking ass up. And I don't know if the Falcons just that bad or we just that good, but niggas running wide open. He was underthrowing niggas. He underthrew Emmanuel Sanders twice. Michael Thomas had over 100 yards. Defense had like Vanilla Vic. This nigga stupid.
Vanilla Vic.
That's classic.
This nigga, our D-line had 7 sacks. Matt Ryan. At one point in the fourth quarter, the Falcons had -4 yards of offense in the second half.
Gee.
So I don't know if that just said we really good or Falcons really bad. I'm gonna lean to the latter. Let's say the Falcons really bad. So I don't count that game. We'll see next week. Who we got next week?
I couldn't care.
You know who we got next week, Lump?
I don't, though. I'm kind of stuck in the time lapse.
All right, no joke. Give me a second. I'll pull it up. But at the end of the day, I just feel like niggas like hold on 1 second. Like we can't we play the Broncos, so it's another fucking bullshit game. Like they sad as fuck too. So we not really gonna know how good number 7 really is. I want to see. Shout out to Brian who played Denver. I want to see what crab cakes look like. Crab legs, my bad. I want to see what crab legs look like.
Crab cakes.
Crab cakes.
Well, look, so you can know why I said crab cakes. My wife just sent me to Restaurant Depot to buy $40 worth of lump crab meat. You hear me? So that's why I said crab cakes. So we better be eating some fucking crab cakes and not spend $40 on fucking crab meat. You hear me?
Nah, man. crab legs still eat glue to me. I don't know if I even needed to say that, but I just threw that out there. Yeah, but let's get to some other stuff that happened. NBA free agency, man. What y'all thought about Donovan Mitchell contract, man? 5 years, 192 million. You think it was worth it or what?
Yeah, he maxed him out. He a max player. They maxed him out. Jason
Earned
Tatum
that.
too,
Earned
that
that.
same deal. They maxed him out. Yeah, he earned that shit. What you
Earned
think
that.
about a lot of these free agent signings though, like Marc Gasol, Trez, and a little black dude with a little
Schroeder?
blind patch to the Lakers. You hear me? Yeah, can't stand them French niggas. But go ahead.
Listen, the Lakers are definitely loading up, man. They are like they not playing. They want a three-peat. Like they trying to get LeBron in that position to have the conversation with Mike, which still won't be.
Especially with Clay being out, they got a good chance of three-peating this year.
Yeah, man. But you still gotta see how they gel, man. Like you can have all that on paper.
Yeah, paper for sure.
This will
But,
only be two. We didn't give him a
What you don't count this one? You put the asterisks on it?
And I-
But that boy Nug, you back, bro? All right, but look, I'm gonna go to on Nug comment. Nug saying that Pell need to do the same for Brandon Ingram. Boy, you smoking?
So you don't think Brandon Ingram deserved the max?
For what?
Who else they got?
But what have he done?
I mean, it go by what you've done for that team.
So okay, do you put Brandon Ingram in the same category as Jason Tatum or Donovan Mitchell?
I don't.
So why would he get the same bread?
Because to that team, he is Donovan Mitchell.
No, he not.
Who it is?
Donovan is electric.
Who?
Donovan is electric.
Yeah, but listen. So you max out the player that helps your team the most.
No, you don't. No, the fuck you don't. You max out your best player, and this is why this is how I'm gonna prove my point.
Who's the best player?
Let me prove my point. Donovan Mitchell bring fans to the arena, right or wrong.
That's a fact.
Who the fuck go to watch Brandon Ingram?
Nobody.
All right, then. So no, he don't deserve that money.
So Zion would be the person that's going to deserve
Zion
that.
the nigga.
But Zion not the best player on the team, though.
He fill the seats. So
He's not the
I'm
best.
telling you right now, if Ingram left right now, the Pels wouldn't miss a beat.
I don't believe that.
They'd probably be better.
You know, Holiday going too, right?
Yeah, they just swapped him out with Bledsoe. They're the same nigga.
What?
Yeah, him and Eric Bledsoe the same nigga.
Nah. Holiday better than him.
I'm saying, depends on what you like, but they're the same person. They do the same thing. You know what I mean? Like, they both play good defense. They both solid point guard. They both do the same shit. But Brandon Ingram, for me, Brandon Ingram need to go. Brandon Ingram fucking sad. Like, that nigga garbage. That nigga he the D version, the great value version of Kevin Durant. That nigga shit water, man. Like,
man.
Fuck out of here, man. Like, we be giving these niggas too much, dog. Like, these niggas sad, bro.
So Brandon said he likes Ibaka to the Clippers.
I like Ibaka to the Clippers.
I actually thought the Pels was gonna make a move on Ibaka.
Now Ibaka trying to win. He ain't going nowhere where he can't win.
Yeah, but I just thought, maybe
They probably offer. You never know. They probably offer, but he ain't going nowhere he can't win.
Yeah, Damon says Ingram nice, but no max deal. I don't know, man. I think
Nug, look at Nug. You fuck with B.I. and I'm gonna let you have it. That's your man, son. Your man been at least 6 years. He won fucking. Did he even win Most Improved?
I mean, he ain't gotta win Mr. Most Improved to be improving.
But I'm saying, like, 6 years in, you're supposed to be All-Star.
Son, they just gave what's your boy name in Sacramento? He just got a 5-year 146 mil.
About the shooter? Or the point guard Fox? Fox better than B.I. Fox not better than B.I.?
Nah.
Fox not better than B.I.
I don't think Fox better than B.I.
I get all right. I'm gonna tell you the difference. I guarantee. I bet Lonzo Ball don't get that same deal Fox got, and they came out the same year.
I don't know, man.
Son, Lonzo Ball a bust. I'm putting it out there.
Not yet.
No, he a bust, bro.
Not yet.
He a bust, bro.
Not yet. So
Son,
you said dude was an all-star this year. He was.
look at Brandon Boss. Fox way better than B.I. B.I. not good, bro. B.I. fucking volume.
Way better than B.I.
B.I. 6'10" volume shooter.
You just called B.I. a great value Kevin Durant. And even though this is an accomplishment, Kevin Durant to me is the best player.
Oh, listen, if Kevin Durant was sad, he'd be B.I.
Oh. Nah, son, you hating, son.
I'm just keeping it G, son. Like, son, why when you tell the truth about a nigga you hating, bro? Like, it ain't hate, son. It's fact. Like, when the Lakers said they wanted to trade for AD, I said I bet they give up B.I. garbage ass. I bet he be the first nigga to go.
Well, son, yeah, I hear what y'all saying about Fox. He is cool. Now, I'm not hating on him or nothing. But guess what? Y'all saying he can give you 20 plus a night. B.I. can give you 20 plus a night when he helps.
Yeah, but B.I. gonna take 25 shots to get 20. His efficiency trash. You know why Kevin Durant so good?
Why?
He averaged 35 on 15 shots. That's why he's so good.
Yes.
The nigga efficient as fuck.
That's the best, one of the best players in the world right now.
When you think about B.I., you think about who his next comparison is. Who is it?
Well, you only say that because he built like him, and
his
like
game similar too.
Yeah, his game kind of modeled of it, but that's
the sad version. He the sad version.
Oh man, son, Nug right? He averaged 22 a game.
But how many shots he taking? 25.
Son, that's to be said about a lot of players in the league, son. You compare him to one of the best shooters. We probably like he's up there in the upper echelon to the best shooters of all time.
Son, B.I. not in the top 40.
Like players.
You talking about Kevin Durant. My bad. I thought you talking about B.I. B.I. not in the top 40 players. They got 40 players. I'd take Harrison Barnes over B.I. They got 40 players better than Brandon Ingram. You want me to start naming niggas?
Nah, you don't have to.
All right, bet. So why the fuck would we give him $145 million?
Listen, this is the thing though, right? In the Pelicans position, right?
Mm-hmm.
How they sit with who they have talent wise. They're not making no moves I don't see them pulling nothing big in the free agency right now. You gotta work with what you got.
But you don't overpay though, bro. You don't overpay. You pay market value. And market value for a great value, nigga, is probably 4 years, 100.
How many years he got left in his contract?
He should be on. This should be it. This should be his last year.
Nah, you gotta pay him.
For what? He take you to the playoffs?
Nah, I wouldn't give him.
You gonna give him 145 so you could be at the bottom?
They're gonna be at the bottom regardless.
You gotta think about it. You still gotta play Lonzo bum ass. You still gotta pay Zion when he come up.
Well, that's down the line.
You gotta get free agents. You still gotta bring niggas on.
They not
build around that line.
That's what I'm saying. They're not bringing nobody.
Kyle Kuzma better than B.I.
Kyle Kuzma is not better than B.I.
Kyle Kuzma better than B.I. Why you think the Lakers ain't get rid of him? Why you think the Lakers ain't come off Kyle? They gave everybody else. I said, we not giving up Kuzma.
No, they only gave away B.I. because he was injured and he had that blood clot shit in his chest.
Yeah, they gave it B.I. because he was sad.
No, man. Kuzma not better than that dude. Kuzma barely even get run now.
Saying if we was at UNO, I would not pick B.I. to run with me.
You lying. I'm not.
46 from the field is garbage, Nug. You gotta shoot 50 or better. He 4/10 of a point. I mean, 4 points.
Wait. You mean to tell me you expect a small forward to shoot 50% from the field?
KD doing it. LeBron doing it.
You're expecting a small forward to actually legitimately. What's up, Pierre? Welcome back. To actually sit up there and 46% is not cool with you?
No, LeBron shooting 50% or better. No,
but that's two different games. You just
shooting 50% or better for
one of the best shooters in the world.
For a career. I ain't talking about for a season. For a career. You've been playing 10 years.
So to catch you up,
Well, I'm shooting 40.
Kev, we're talking about
46%.
Brandon Ingram garbage ass. Talking about the Pels should max him out.
And he said that's not good enough. He should
Yeah,
be
they
shooting.
should. They should max him.
No.
Now they should max him.
Why should they max him?
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he earned a contract. He earned a max contract.
He earned a max contract? So you telling me you'll trade BI for Brandon Ingram right now? I mean, you'll trade BI right now for Donovan Mitchell right now if you was Utah. What are you thinking about? The answer is no.
It's just all right. So I got to see Mitchell do more in the playoffs. Yeah. So I feel like Mitchell is better than BI, but I feel like
So why
BI
give
not
BI
that far
the
behind
same money that Mitchell getting?
because they do for the same contract at the same time.
No, they're not. BI
So
is
you'll
not
let
on the level with Donovan Mitchell. No.
So you let BI walk.
So if BI is your player, he be like, yeah, I want the max. You're gonna be like, oh, you can bounce.
Yeah, I don't like BI anyway. He's sad.
Well, listen, at the end of the day, as much as I get what you're saying, bro. It's all about competing, and you got to go with whatever talent you have at the moment, son.
It's a false narrative. Don't give us false narratives. Listen, how you competing if you're not making the playoffs? Why you gonna max a nigga out if you're not making the playoffs? You know you're not. The Pels making the playoffs this year?
The Sacramento made the playoffs?
No.
Fox got maxed out.
Who? Fox?
De'Aaron Fox.
Sacramento ain't made the playoffs.
Fox. Listen, Fox on his third year, right?
No, he just got maxed.
No, he on his fourth year, right? Him and Lonzo on their 4th year.
Him and Lonzo came together.
So they on their 4th year. B.I. on his 6th year.
Bro.
So B.I. should be ahead of them, right or wrong. He been in the league.
Hold on. B.I. came out in 2015?
B.I. been out. I don't quote me. I don't want to say 2015, but he been out. B.I. was there before Kuzma.
I thought they came at the same time. I don't know. I thought they came out at the same time though. I don't know, man. Anyway, so Nug said he made the All-Star team. That's part of getting the big contract. You big time bugging.
So Harrison Barnes, Max Worthy. He made All-Star games.
Man, that man on his 5th year. He about to be a 5-year pro.
Next year gonna be his 6th year, right?
No, man. B.I. is 1 year above Lonzo.
Lonzo on his 4th year. Next year gonna be Lonzo what? 4th year, 5th year?
This is Lonzo 4th year. The season starts next week. I mean, 2 weeks from now. Right. 3 weeks from now.
So next year gonna be Lonzo 4th year, so it's gonna be B.I. 5th year. Again, B.I. should not be getting the money Donovan Mitchell getting. I don't care. That's just like saying fucking So what that sad nigga name is in Miami? Jimmy Butler on KD and LeBron level. He not.
Why you keep saying he's not sad?
These niggas sad. When you compare them to the upper echelon niggas, bro, they sad.
Anyway, so Brandon says Fox a future superstar though. I agree with that, but Brandon Ingram could be a superstar.
I don't feel like Fox is a
fucking superstar. So I come through the screen and steal you, bitch. You know Brandon Ingram be the motherfucking superstar.
So why B.I. can't be a superstar? So he made a game.
The Lakers would have kept him if he had that kind of potential.
I agree with Jimmy.
Nah, you had to.
I don't
have to pack somebody.
Bird. LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George will give Jimmy 40 a night. Fuck out of here. That nigga sad, man. Don't hear nothing about no fucking.
Wait, so first of all, there's 2 things about that comment, right?
Go ahead.
You just mentioned 4 of the best players in the world.
That's what we were comparing him to. We comparing him to the best niggas.
Not Paul George. You can't say Paul George.
Paul George a murder that, but I got bread. I got bread. The nigga play one-on-one. Paul George will slaughter him.
So I don't know if you've been watching Jimmy. Jimmy not no pushover, bro. And he actually played D, bro.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. No matter what he do, he don't have the talent. It don't matter what he do. It don't. It didn't matter in the finals, and they damn near got swept.
All right. Anyway,
Am I tripping?
Shouts out
If
to
he was that nice, why they got their ass kicked?
Who?
Miami.
They lost to the Lakers.
I don't give a fuck. You telling me he LeBron nice? That's what you telling me,
son.
Did he just take the team to the finals?
Are you not telling me this?
Did he not take Miami to the finals though?
Right.
Yeah, he did.
All right, but then that's all I need to see.
That don't mean shit though. You went to the finals and got washed. It don't
He
matter.
lost to AD and LeBron.
Right.
AD wasn't AD into the finals.
He lost to AD and LeBron.
He lost to LeBron.
He lost to
AD.
and LeBron.
Man, niggas.
Pay that man his money. Pay that man his money.
Y'all be wild. No way, you right, bro. I ain't no hating that nigga. Get a nigga his money, bro.
Anyway, shouts out to Keen, man. Keen said Ingram isn't a superstar until he makes people better and play both ends on the court. Also, he needs to carry a team and dominate consistently. Okay,
Well, he was carrying the team. He was carrying the team, and he was dominating. The problem was...
I bet you wouldn't pick that nigga up, and you don't know if you had a fifth pick, you wouldn't pick that boy up.
Yes, you would.
I wouldn't. Get your garbage ass on, boy. Fuck out of here.
So he says
B.I. was carrying the team.
What team B.I. carried, look?
He was carrying the Pelicans.
To where? To where? Where he brought them?
They was in the fight for the playoffs. Like I'm talking about, like.
So wait. So Allen Iverson, right, would have fought for the 76ers to make the playoffs. You'd have been like, oh, that nigga goat status. They almost made the playoffs. They almost made the playoffs. Pay that his whole career. Pay that nigga, cuz. No, man. That nigga
he took him to the finals one time. He fought for the playoffs.
So Damon agrees with you, bro. He said,
like he's sad to me, son. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
y'all be wild with that sad word. Son.
Listen, you gotta understand, there's levels, bro. Like, there's levels. So you can't tell me Jimmy nice, and I say, how nice? You be like, oh, that nigga like nice. I'm like, LeBron nice? KD nice? You be like, yeah. I be like, compared to them niggas, he's shit.
Half of the league compared to them niggas is shit.
Don't compare him to them niggas.
90% of the league compared to them niggas is shit.
Don't compare them to them niggas.
No, you can't call a nigga sad, man. You can't call a nigga sad.
When you say nice, my first thought is KD, LeBron. Don't say nice to me then. Say a nigga alright. Don't say nice.
So wait. So them
KD,
niggas,
no, hold on, time out. How many teams in the NBA got a KD or LeBron on their squad? How many teams?
Only two.
Only two. All right. So if you on your squad, you're the best player on your squad. You carry your squad to the playoffs. You're not KD or LeBron, but you get your squad to the playoffs and fall in the playoffs. You don't deserve a max contract.
But look, no, that's not what I'm saying. Because I just said Donovan.
Yes, it is.
I said Donovan deserves his bread. Donovan not on KD or LeBron level, but he deserved his bread. He earned that shit. And when the nigga,
all right.
When a nigga from
but he deserved to get paid equal with them, right?
Huh? I hear you.
He deserved to get paid equal.
Donovan equals LeBron. Donovan Mitchell deserved the same max contract LeBron.
Well, you know, right? They got stipulations. You gotta have all-star appearances and all team and all that shit. Whatever he max out to get, that's what he should get. At the end of the day, I ain't here to. I ain't
because it's tiers.
Yeah,
right?
It's tiers.
Because it's levels to the way the pay structure, right?
It's tiers. So, but whatever the
all
max
right, same thing with the players.
Whatever the max is for him, he deserve it. Whatever the max is for that little nigga in Denver, he deserve it. B.I. fucking sad.
Jamal Murray?
Yeah. B.I. fucking sad.
Jamal Murray don't deserve that bread.
So B.I. better than Jamal Murray?
If Murray deserve it, then B.I. deserve it.
So B.I. better than Jamal Murray, so I'm asking you.
I believe so, yeah. And if they both walk, if I'm the GM,
me to test that Heineken.
I'm gonna take B.I. I'm gonna take B.I.
Ooh,
but that's what you do though. You draft off potential. If they're in a draft together and them two players left, you drafting B.I. before you draft him.
Facts.
I'm not.
The one time I seen B.I. get the green light, he averaged 20.
I'm not. So B.I. had the green light in LA. What are you talking about?
Nah, that was a fucking misfit ragtag ass unit. He ain't have no green light.
That means
And
you
then
got
and look,
the green light. You got a ragtag squad.
What he injured?
nah.
Not injured, though.
It's no structure. There's no structure. Then the man didn't even play a year.
Right.
But because of the blood clot shit. But look, he played this year. No, for real. He played this year.
Having blood clot nigga chest is an excuse.
He ball out.
One man nigga.
Then you got Gentry stupid ass. Oh, Zion back. We got to get Zion. Get the ball. Now the man touches falling. Nah, man.
Zion better than that nigga. Zion said.
Stop doing that, son. Stop. You see, now you just throwing stuff out there. Now you just throwing stuff out there. Now you just doing too much.
I got average the same shit BI average and shoot half the shots. Type of niggas that need 20 shots to get 20 points.
So Zion get way more touches than him. And it's sad. Because
Zion get way more touches than who?
Than BI.
You better go look at the fucking stat sheet, the shot attempts.
No. Listen. Just because he might shoot more when he have the ball, the offensive focus majority when Gentry was there was going through Zion.
Zion can't even dribble. How the offense going through him?
Because you give him the ball.
And what he gonna do?
You tell me a man that can't dribble is better than another man that could?
That could be I said.
What do Zion do well?
I just like saying Skip to Malou better than Ron Artest. Skip to Malou dribble better than Ron Artest, but Ron Artest will fuck him up.
What do Zion do well?
He rebound. He a decent passer. And he get to the rim.
He a rebounder. He a decent.
I ain't gonna lie, Steven Adams might be the best.
Nigga told me. I asked him what he do well, and nigga said he a decent.
No, I said, son, either you drunk or you can't hear. Bitch.
I said, what do he do well? And you say he rebound, he a decent passer.
And I said he get to the goal good.
I think he actually did well. How you gonna mention decent shit with something he do well?
Well, we talk about a nigga that's a novice when it comes to the basketball like skill.
Nigga, he don't have no skill.
Yeah, I'm saying he a novice
athletic nigga.
Skill. So I'm not gonna lie to prove my point. I'm gonna be real. You want me to lie? That nigga rebound like Chuck.
I want you to tell me the truth.
That nigga get to the rim like Karl Malone. If you want me to lie, I can lie. Fuck, like I'm trying to be real.
I agree with King. This is exactly what he does.
Yeah, that's what he do. Shout out to King.
That sums it up right there.
And all that's better than what B.I. do. All that's better than what B.I. do.
Nah, he does pass well. He can see the flow.
So B.I. Son, I want y'all to take this in perspective, son. B.I. not better than Lance Stevenson. And Lance Stevenson not even in the league, bro.
Oh, man, there you go.
My fucking God. This nigga here tripping.
Yeah, Lance Stevenson is throwing B.I.
Throw shit out there, son. You just really...
So y'all saying Lance Stevenson said?
I know nobody's saying he said B.I. better than Lance Stevenson, son.
No, he not, bro.
Jesus.
Lance Stevenson.
I'm not. Listen.
Son, Lance Stevenson will fuck B.I. up, son. You see what he did LeBron in the playoffs?
Yeah, I'm with Nug, man. What we got left?
You see what he did LeBron in the playoffs?
So, man, listen. There was a fun podcast, man. We're gonna go ahead and end it up with our final thoughts like we usually do every week. What's your final thoughts, E, since you just on the run? Go ahead.
Man, B.I. fucking sad. Bring Lance Stevenson to the Pels and see how they look, you hear me? Lonzo Ball a fucking bust. Get him the fuck out of town. You hear me? Zion needs a lot of training on his handling skills, but other than that, man, I ain't gonna say happy Thanksgiving, but I mean, love everybody, you know what I mean? Peace, and y'all have a great holiday.
What you got, Kev?
I just want to remind E that we actually had Lance Stevenson on the Pels. She did.
Bring him back.
He wasn't
don't remind him. Just keep going. We don't want to go back to that. Please don't.
They created a shot.
Keep going.
And we consider him maxing out B.I., not Lynch. She did.
So wait. My bad. I just want to say one more thing and you can have the floor.
God damn it.
Lance is from New York. How he can't create his own shot? That's all they do is play one-on-one. All right, go ahead.
Go ahead.
fuck, man. This nigga didn't shit it on Bi. I tell you
Just
what,
keep it
man.
to the max. Fuck it.
We're gonna go to 5 Pelican games this year on me.
Man, all right. I'm about to
Five
say
of
that
them,
'cause
man.
I ain't paying.
Look, I'm about to look.
Bitch.
Call me on that, you there? Like, hold me
I
accountable.
got you.
We're going to 5 Pelican games on me. I'm gonna buy y'all the nachos, bill, whatever you want. 5 games though, and we're just gonna evaluate Brandon Ingram because you doing my dog dirty
No, wait.
tonight.
Watch this though, Reg. When me and you went to the Pell game against the Bulls, what happened? What happened?
What you mean with
What's
that?
his name for the Bulls? What's his name?
What you talking about, son?
What happened, son?
I'm not supporting your theory.
No,
I'm
you gotta support shit. Just answer the question. How did Zach LaVine look that night?
amazing.
Who was guarding him?
Brandon
What games you want to go to, E?
I won't go to the Lakers, go to the State game. I
Oh,
won't go
fuck.
to a Brooklyn, go to the State game. I won't go to a Brooklyn Lakers. I won't go to no Pelican game.
Boy, he
I
didn't
tell you what you want to sit at when we go to these games? Is
I'm about to say, boy, he didn't hit you up, boy. Crazy.
Don't worry about it.
You want the nosebleeds or the super nosebleeds?
Man, look, we can sit in the Super Nosebleed.
Like,
I watch that
pick
bitch
5
on
games.
the
Tell me which one you want to go to, and we're gonna go check these people out.
Well, yeah, man. So my final thoughts is, man, happy holidays to everybody, man. Happy Thanksgiving, and whatever you celebrate. Stay, and if y'all get a chance, man, hug your family, talk to your family, man. It's important. Get close to your family, man. You never know what people going through. Give them a call, ring them up. You know what I'm saying? All kind of stuff like that. Announcement! I am officially a fan of the Charlotte Hornets.
You jumped in, dirty bitch.
I'm saying it here officially. I'm a Charlotte Hornets fan. I know what y'all gonna say. Damn, Reg, you was with the Bulls all this time. You gonna change? You little band hop him up? Nah, I'm officially a Charlotte Hornets fan. Matter of fact, my hat comes in next podcast. I will have the Charlotte Hornets to make it official. So I'm throwing that out there, and I don't care about what y'all say. But anyway, that was another I'm Just Saying podcast, man. Thank y'all for joining, man. Thank y'all for
yeah, damn, we gonna cancel BIs and get him the fuck out of town. Wait, go one more thing before you shut it down, son. Go to Keem last comment about Ingram being is baby KD.
Is it this one?
No, the next one. No, one more. Nope, up, my bad. Right, the one by him being baby KD.
I don't see it. It must have faded away because it was bullshit.
Oh, okay. Son, nigga said, I'm gonna read it to you. I'm sorry, I'm gonna read it to you. It said Ingram is baby KD, the biggest jump he made was having a post game. Nigga, B.I. sad, nigga. Look at me, nigga. My eye, nigga. B.I. ain't shit. That nigga Nicholas Batum. You hear me? That nigga sad as fuck. That nigga Darius Miles. That nigga garbage as shit. You hear me? Fuck out of here, man.
I hate
at Brandon Ingram. At Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, at that boy, you hear me?
Terrible, man. But again, man, this was another I'm Just Saying podcast, man. Thank y'all for joining, man. Like, subscribe, do support the channels and everything else, man. Thank y'all for the ones that do. And man, y'all have a good one, man. Be safe, man.
Thanks.